Oh, stop it. Okay. Hello everybody, HellHeartGaming here, and tonight we are going to be doing many other games, but we are starting off our little streaming fun with some good old Dead by Daylight. Hang on, let me get everything all set. Yep, everything's all good. Okay, let's do this. So, we're actually going to be playing Oni today. Primarily because I had just gotten Oni, and I'm still leveling him and kind of getting the hang of his gameplay flow. We don't have a lot of points on us right now for bloodshed, so we could still easily just be told to go to any killer that we please. So, you guys, of course, don't forget to drop in the comments, in chat, what killer you want me to play, or if you really want to join me, we can play Survivor. That's completely up to you. But we're going to start off with some Oni gameplay and kind of see where we can go with them. He definitely is a killer that, from my own current personal experience, from just starting out, does require a lot of map pressure, which he can achieve primarily when he's in his fury. The current build we're going with is Genshin Tactics, Blood Echo, Distressing, and Discordance. Primarily because we don't have a lot of good things yet, like mainly things like Barbecue and Chili, Corrupt Intervention, and a couple other perks that are very good and have always been good in builds that I've been running lately in order to try and secure some decent kills. So, we're still starting out, and we're going to see what match we get into. Let's hope we can find some other TTVs and see how things go with that. I'm excited to see what matches we get into, and I'm excited to see who survivors we get put up against. I'm going to rise to any challenge with any killer that I own, unfortunately, because I don't own every killer. So, let's just see how things are going. I guess I can even tell you my cosmetics. Currently, we actually have the entire Purist Warrior outfit, except for the sword. I'm actually going to honestly keep that default, primarily for one main reason. The black wrapping around it and pretty much makes it look the coldest and most dangerous, as well as the fact that it's just the most simple. Sometimes simple is better, and that's why I like these simplistic cosmetics. Now don't get me wrong, any other cosmetics for Oni are actually pretty nice. Example, we have the default, yes, which is the domestic armor, which looks good in its own right, but because this is obsidian or black or edgy or dark, that is my preference. So, let's see what matches we get into first. Always got that bloody token universal catalyst and the auric cell. All for our hook. And we always be running them scary perks. Let's see. ID. Blood Web. We're making progress on it for now. We're going to be running a Spotted Owl Reef for the sake of the hunting category, which usually is tracking down and chasing survivors anyway. Try and get us at least some decent blood points. Oh, we finally found a match. Now let's get into the action. Let's see what we're put up against. Okay. One Xbox, another Xbox, and two other survivors. Oh god. 3 fucking toolboxes. I am going to get gen rushed to hell, but not to fear. We're going to dive straight headfirst into this, and even if we come out of this with not a lot of blood points, even if we come out of this with a kill or no kills, we're going to do some work. Let's see what we can do. I need to learn to not fear the dreaded toolboxes and singular medikit. Got a flan. No longer available in the blood web. Alright. So let's see where this is going at the moment, and let's see what map we get. Hmm. Alrighty, let's see. Yeah, I know all the stupid tips game. I'm not dumb. Alright. Currently, we have no viewers in chat. This is unfortunate, and this is big sad. I am the big sad hours. So, let's just see where things go. I have a very busy day tomorrow. Fun. Okay. We're finally just about ready to load in. Let's see what map we get. Ooh, the Wrecked Shop. Autohaven Wreckers for Oni. Now, there are a decent bit of obstacles, but come to think about it. I wonder where the survivors are. Shall we? Gee gosh. There's a pallet there. I wonder... Bill, you are not getting away so easily. Jesus. And we already have our Blood Fury. Let's fucking go. We are currently in pursuit of a survivor. Baited. Alrighty. Thankfully, we already are gonna get our first hook of the match pretty early on, actually, which is good. We got the Discordants ready to go. And we're gonna pop some Blood Fury to start seeing if we can get some good hits. You already know that someone will be going for the save on the Claudette, but that's no issue. We're gonna try and see if we can track down these survivors. Like I said, even if we get a singular hook this game, it's something. Almost halfway through our power. We're gonna demon dash it. Ooh. We did not. We have a lot to learn to try and control with this. We definitely have a lot of getting used to as far as control mechanics for that. Let's actually open this up and see if we can get some early pressure in. Ooh. Ooh. I forgot about all these orbs over here. Ooh. They were just sitting idly by. They have not been that active. We were really missing. We did find the Bill, but we're still we lost track of him early on. It's done, unfortunately. Yeah, I am gonna say this, we did technically just get Gen Rush to hell this game. As we had to deal with 3 toolboxes, which already was a going to be a pain in general. Really all I can do is currently try and patrol at least one of these gens and see if people actually... Let's see where... Nope. I think they see that I have a clear patrol path, so they have to... Yeah, Bill, you don't have that loot to save you anymore. You don't have a loot to save you anymore. And we have our power once again. Let's go. I want somewhere, but I can't gauge where exactly. Demon dash on over. Come here, Dwight. Let's get all these blood orbs. Well, you're going on the hook again. Well, alright, welcome to Hook Stage 2. And let's get all these blood orbs. Thank you very much for those. Going to do these. Thank you very much. Someone went into a locker. Oh, come on, Bill. Okay, so we got Bill going. Bill's down. And that's 2 kills. That's 2 kills because Bill's teammates outright abandoned him. Late hook, hooked. Give me the blood. What's the smell? It's blood. real game with Oni. That's definitely a decent game, and I'm actually proud of myself for that. Let's see what we got. Post-game bonus. So we got up to 61,000 blood points. We had silver and everything except for malicious. But that's okay. Alright, let's see what they were running. For the people, bond, self-care, and spine chill, obvious for fucking Claudia, borrowed time, left behind, dead hard, and they didn't use it, as well as unbreakable. So he had all the build perks, lift, windows of opportunity, self-care, quiet, situational awareness, kinship, leader, and prove thyself. So the Bill who had an opportunity to run, the Claudette who could have just tried or kept healing. 2 of them did get away because they had some decent add-ons, but 2 of them did not. But regardless, that was actually a pretty decent game. So, if you are in chat, feel free to tell me what killer you feel I should either play next, or, if you want, I can continue with Oni. Tier 3 Blood Echo. We have our first Tier 3 perk, everybody. This is a good one. Overcharge. Let's see. That actually could be good. That could actually be good, not gonna lie. There's a chance for unrelenting. Okay, so that looks like we're doing really good so far. Overcharge sounds really nice. Invention tactics. We might actually just switch that out with overcharge. Mainly for the sake of, even though it's not tier 2, we're gonna try it out. While yes, being able to see pallets is nice and all, it's definitely good for kind of getting an area of like what I'm gonna be walking into, but that shouldn't be something I always rely on. So, we're gonna switch it out for base tier 1 overcharge, and see if that's going to help at least stall the survivors a little bit. Because as it states, the next survivor interacting with a generator that is faced to run the skill check, and that's after performing the damage on it. Failing the skill check results in an additional 3% loss of progress. Succeeding the skill check grants no progress but prevents the generator explosion. So that's definitely good on both sides. But let's see how this runs on Oni. Honestly though, I'm gonna say, I think we had a pretty good match of Oni. We got 2 kills. The only reason we had the other one confirmed was because, unfortunately, that Bill's teammates left him. So he was stuck. He had no way of getting out of that. If I would have downed him, which I did, he was screwed. He was not going to live. Which I could have done the more sportsman thing, technically sportsman thing, and dropped him off at the gate, but I am still trying to get used to Oni, so I still want to try and get as many blood points as I can, even by kills. But let's see how our next game fares, and whoever is in chat, if you could, if you want to, feel free to tell me what killer you want me to play. And we'll be switching games within every hour. That way, every game gets a little bit of content. So let's see how our next Oni game goes, and let's see if we can find another TTV. Kanabo. And the Uchi Katana. Like I said, I basically feel like I'm playing just a more correct version or demonic version of Shigoki. Which is kind of fun. Oh my god! 3 TTVs! Oh, let's go! Let's go right here! Oh wait, hey! It's She-Devil! It's She-Devil! It's She-Devil again! Hey! I didn't expect. I didn't expect to see them again.
Today? You didn't expect to see me again? Well, hello, I'm here. You were my killer before, I do remember that. You're my killer again? I think so. I think you were a piggy. You're my killer again? Oh, look at that.
I didn't expect this! Well, this is a nice turn of events! This is a wonderful turn of events, chat. This is actually straight up a streamer who I've met before.
Oni this time. Ooh, I'm excited to play against.
This is awesome.
Hey, kitty. You enjoying your food?
This is awesome. This is something hilarious, chat. A streamer who I met before and was a chill killer with, now I'm gonna play normally against.
Look at you, Sue. I wish you the best of luck.
Alright. We got some good early hits off. We are... Off you go on the hook. Ooh, ooh.
Super low.
Where did you go? Where did you go, Phoenix? Yes. Oh, you done did it now.
Oh no, forgive me. Forgive me, Oni. You will not. Yeah, I was trying to hit those things. You still want to? Yeah, I sabotaged. Oh no. Probably. Don't do that. Don't click. Don't click. No. You're swallowing it. What's this? I don't know. I thought it was just I'm going to basement. I'm going to basement.
I am powering up hella quick.
HellHeart, that was a fun game. You did really well. Definitely keep practicing with Oni. You'll become a god. I promise you. I promise you. Practice makes perfect. What is OWO? Now I'm curious.
That was actually a really fun game. I'm sorry that I went quiet for so long, chat, but that was actually a really fun game. Like, I actually really like that. I like that I ended up meeting a streamer that I've actually met before. That was a nice match, especially since I ended up coming across someone.
Big Brussels sprout, welcome in. Hey, terrible that run. Oh no, you're good. You're good. Tunneled you. I didn't see him tunnel you, but hey, I was just trying to. We're all having fun. Gotta love the Steve mains. Well, more Steve, Nancy, and Jane. Yeah. More Steve now than anything. I love Steve.
That was actually a wonderful match. I really love chat. We got barbecue. We got BBQ. We got BBQ. We got BBQ. We got BBQ. Let's go. Let's go. We got BBQ. Oh, thank you. I appreciate it. I'm gonna drop you a follow as well. I'm gonna drop you a follow as well because you are an awesome person. That was an awesome game. Let's hope that we actually end up getting a good... Let's hope we get another match, and let's see how we do. I'm excited to see where this next match goes, because that is hilarious. The fact that the next game, we end up meeting a streamer that I have met before, who I played as a friendly pig killer, and just pretty much chilled the entire game, because I was not in the mood to sweat. I was just trying to... Like, I wasn't even on stream, so I was just trying to chill. But... to find them again in my match, and I'm actually playing now, that was fun. That was fun. And that person also, it's the other person that said that I told him, I'm sorry if you think I did, I'm just trying to at least learn to at least get a kill. with Oni, because like I said, I'm new to playing Oni. So I'm still trying to get into the gameplay loop, and it's... God, that fucking dash. Whew. That dash is something to fear, but that dash is also something to fucking struggle with. Like, god damn. I did not expect me to have that much difficulty turning. I didn't expect to have that much difficulty turning with him. Like, that was very, very frustrating. That was something I did not expect. That was something that was very... That was foreign to me. That definitely, like, had me having to try and think on my feet. It's just like with Huntress, except it's a run. I really gotta, like, get that in the right spot. I can't fuck it up when I do go to charge. I can't just do it willy-nilly. Like, I actually gotta be patient. I gotta really time that charge. Because if I can't, like, yeah, even if I'm just powering up a shit ton, that's cool and all, but what is it if I can't consistently use that as an advantage? And honestly, I think I might, until I can get good at using it to actually get to people, I think I might use it primarily as a traversal tool to at least get to survivors quicker. Which, granted, they're gonna see me coming. He's basically just Shigoki from For Honor. He's basically just Shigoki, but much more athletic and, not heavy set. He's much more built. But, the thing is that charge has such a tight stinger, and it's very difficult that I have to try and get used to that. I really got to try and figure out when to use that charge, apart from it being a traversal tool. Apart from it being used to traverse, and the slam, timing that slam right and predicting people will get me insta-downs. Which is good, that's cool and all. Pale Rose, Backwater Swamp. Oh. This is not going to be good because Oni kind of needs a straight line to function, and a swamp of all these obstacles is not... We're gonna get bullied this match. I'm just gonna say it outright. We're gonna get bullied. We are going to get bullied hardcore because we don't have much pressure on maps that have a lot of obstacles to just halt Oni's advance. Listen. Okay. No one's building there yet. Where are the survivors? Where are these survivors? Oh, found one! Ooh, got a good spin. Oh. Okay, I don't think that should have hit. But, fuck it, we'll take it. We'll take it, that's a hit. That's a down, first hook of the game. We got Discordance and Barbecue and Chili doing our work for us. And that would be the first gen getting close to done. And let's see. Ooh. That's a down. So of course doing this takes us instantly out of our power. Takes us instantly out of our power, but it's okay. We have some map pressure, we have some good pressure. And apparently someone did not have BT. I'm sorry, dude. Don't get mad if you think this is tunneling. Literally, your teammates tried to heal you in the middle of that. Blame your teammates on that one. So we already got to second hook state. There is a current gen. Our power is going to run out soon. But that's okay. Because we have all these blood orbs to absorb. And they left their teammate for dead. First kill of the game. And we already have our power back. Let's go. Let's see where this Meg was running off to. We're actually going to power up real quick and head back to that gen. Get it damaged. That is wonky as all hell. That is so wonky. That's the closest hook. And that's first hook state for you. I'm kind of surprised we're getting all this pressure. We have one dead. And we already have our power back. And let's go. So we're gonna take you into second hook state. And we're gonna go hunt down your buddy. First, we're gonna see if they're in the lockers. So far, no gens done, and nearly 2 kills on the board. You know what? We'll just stay here and let this kill finish. Yep. So far, we have no gens done. Full power. Why are these survivors? Why are these survivors, like, not doing anything for their team? So these 2 survivors just left their team to die. They finally got a gen when they already have 2 dead. Which is kind of funny. Considering it took 2 of them dying for any real progress to get made. These 2 might escape. But only if they stay like this. They stay just hiding and they don't really do anything much. Let's track down this survivor. Okay, so far, they are not doing the best. They're pretty much in a waiting game here. Constantly trying to get away from gens. Aha! That's where one of you were. blood orbs. Thank you. And that's number 3 going to first hook state. Which at this point, their teammate is going to have no choice but to try and save them. And they're right over there. Patrol around. Oop, nope, lost of our power. They are intentionally letting their teammate die. They are intentionally letting their teammate die. That's unfortunate. And for letting your teammates die, for blatantly neglecting your team and costing them their lives, there's a very special spot on a hook for you. And up you go. For letting your teammates die. Are getting bunked. You have been bunked. Well, that was certainly a fucking game. Now that was a game. That was a straight up slaughter. Devoted gatekeeping. In public match, sacrifice all survivors before the last gen is repaired. 15 times! So we got an achievement out of that. I think we pipped. We got an okay, let's see what we got. We got a silver chaser, proximity to hook survivor, a devout gold, a gold malicious, and a iridescent gatekeeper. So we definitely actually straight up fucked up this team. Like, this team actually... This team actually, like, either... Oh, we got someone's flashlight with a red add-on. We got someone's red add-on. Ooh. That is a very tough loss there. That is not a good loss for them right there. That is a very pain. And we have a tier 1 perk on us. We literally just have a basic bitch perk. We have a basic bitch build, and we just... One of the maps I really did not expect Oni to have pressure on. We crushed the enemy team. We came in, we showed no mercy, no remorse, and we fucked shit up. We showed why you do not fuck with the Oni. Oni. It's not very good. That was a beautiful match. Let's keep it going. You know what? Let's see. Okay, so for an entire hour, we've been playing DBD just from 3 matches with Oni. And we end our DBD part or segment of our stream on a fucking 4K on a map that I didn't think we would win. I didn't think. I did not expect us to have any pressure. I expected us to get stomped. I expected us to straight up get kerfluffled, bumfucked. I expected a lot on a negative side on that. And we came out of it victorious with a brutal victory, with a crushing victory that fucked everybody. That is a straight up fucking schmurder there. That is a murder. That was a straight up holy shit. Alright, chat. We're gonna be switching games. First things first though, I am gonna kinda tell this funny news to a couple of my friends. That was brutal. That was a fucking execution right there. There was no remorse, no regard. Brutality at its finest. I like that. I like how we handled that match. That shit was... Whew, that was a good match, chat. Well, I think I'm getting... I think I've gotten the gameplay loop down.
Depending on the gameplay, what you mean by gameplay? Exactly.
Well, I'm currently...
Also, how do you stream?
For the sake of... Yeah, I'm gonna be streaming each game for an hour, so we just finished our DVD segment. You know how the swamp map has a lot of obstacles?
Which swamp map? The one with the boat or
Backwater.
Oh,
yeah, with the boat.
Backwater. Yeah.
Here's the thing.
Yeah.
Here's the thing. I loaded in there on Oni, and I see the map, and I'm like, oh, we are.
Also, did my tip for you help for Oni? That he's literally like Hillbilly in a sense that he can use his ultimate his ability like Hillbilly's. Like he can basically do a charge where he literally goes on for hours, dude.
I just say that charge is like Shigoki, just more pissed off.
It's Shigoki, but you took his dumplings.
Shigoki, but you took his swamp. But what happened is you already know that a map like that doesn't help Oni because he requires a lot of good sightline and a lot of open ground.
In a sense, I mean, you can eagle dive off the hill and hit someone. So,
here's the thing.
Yeah.
Guess what happened?
What happened? Did you eagle dive off the boat and hit someone?
No, I walked out of that match with a 4K.
Yeah, like I say, Oni's not as difficult as you think, but you just gotta work around them.
The last survivor I found intentionally let all their teammates die.
Respectfully.
Now traveling.
Damn.
I feel like you're gonna say something after the respectfully.
Nah, just respectfully. They got fucked.
Just
it's the ultimate troll.
Up.
Literally.
Because I found them trying to open the gate, and I fucking immediately swatted the shit out of them with my sword. Like, I just swatted them like a fly, like, and took them straight to the hook. And I smacked them more than once, because I think in my head, if you're gonna be a dick and intentionally leave your team to die, then at that point, it's just, you deserve to get hooked. It is just solely you deserve to get hooked at that point. What the Roadhog doing? Speaking of Overwatch, now that we're switching games and topics, I don't like that they're gonna most likely be shutting down Overwatch 1 servers once Overwatch 2 comes out, because yeah, they're most likely gonna shut. They've basically said that once Overwatch 2 comes out, they're gonna shut down Overwatch 1 servers.
That's fucking ass, bro.
It is.
That's like D2.
Now everywhere,
or not D2, fuck, Titanfall.
Everywhere had said that there's a possibility that might not happen. I said, why? He's like, because this just in, the news and reception, Overwatch 2 has pretty much anyone that's pre-ordered it has refunded their pre-order.
It's been postponed.
Yeah, has basically said, fuck that, we're not playing the game. And has also had a lot of people pretty much drop in sales rates. Like, everyone who's wanted to play the beta, the sales rates for even that have dropped so low that no one wants to play it. Because it's essentially, even if it's not directly, I feel like it's a indirect boycott of the game.
Oh, it is. I think, I don't know. I mean, it sounds like it personally, but haven't had my fair share of boycotts in a minute. Me remembering when we boycotted my school. They said I couldn't walk home when my house was literally right across the fucking street. So everybody walked home for like a whole fucking month straight. Glorious. I loved it. And some people lived far from like the school. So I kind of felt bad for them, so every now and then I'd give them like a ride and shit to their house. So, you know, I met a lot of motherfuckers that day in those times. So yeah. Yeah. I'd say that's probably like the best part of like elementary school right there. The one boycott situation I can remember. Boycotted the whole ass principal.
From high school, like what, like I liked watching those YouTube videos of the subreddits asking,
oh my god,
what made the legend at your school legend, or what made the quiet kid like popular. Like I like watching those because it's kind of interesting. Like what are those funny stories that you know you can remember from school?
What made one of my buddies popular, actually. And I don't know how to word this right.
You don't have to say it on stream if you don't want.
Okay, basically, I'll say this. Pants Bandit. This man could get in any woman's pants. Rather they were dating someone, rather they were a teacher, rather they were a fucking student's aide. This man was literally nicknamed Pretty Boy in my fucking high school. His nickname is Pretty Boy because he pulls the baddest in any bitch possible, bruh. Like, bruh, this man looks like, I don't even know how to describe him. Like, if I were to describe him, how would I describe him?
Does he look like Sheen from Planet Sheen?
I wish. I'd laugh my ass off. But no, he looks like,
I feel like motherfucker looking like Sheen, yet he pulling all the bitches. Like,
he looks like Chris Breezy. He has like that, like, facial design. But he also looks like your average basketball player. But man's built, and he's not a basketball player height. He like my height, so he's built and not as tall. But he's like, everybody's so cool with him though. But yeah, that's the one person I can remember every single time. Pants Bandit, or Pretty Boy, as
Pants
most of us called
Bandit.
it. The guys called him
Straight
Pants
up
Bandit,
Pants
aka well,
Bandit.
Welcome.
yeah. Bandit.
Reminds me of that one show, like where they're like a high school or a college or something, and the person's called the Ass Crack Bandit, and it's just like always getting into them booty cracks. What hero do you think I should play for the stream? I'm on DPS, and we have a Sombra.
Fuck it, go your main. If you already got a Sombra, just be more toxic and go your main. Unless Reaper's already taken, then.
No, Reaper isn't taken.
Oh, fuck it. Play Reaper for a little bit, and then
Yeah,
that
we're
don't
on-
work. Bastion. Then again, I'm an asshole, okay? I play casual.
So, wait, what's your Overwatch at, or?
Oh, I
around
just
your
don't know where the
Overwatch?
fucking disc
Attack
is.
commences in 30 seconds.
Didn't
I
you
don't-
say also their
Oh,
disk
wait.
drive pretty much took royal shit?
There it is. No, I've been noticing what it does. It'll heat up at a certain rate and at a certain angle where my fan wasn't hitting it at the time. So, it would constantly overheat at like Mach 3 speed. And where the fuck is Overwatch? Anyways.
I love it! Oh, there it is! And where the fuck is it? Where
Bruh,
the
it's out of its case. Where in the McDiddly fuck is it?
Where the
Where in the Dimsdale Dimmadome fuck is?
Okay, so Sans in chat, Sans is
I swear.
both Doug Dimmadome and that one guy from The Simpsons who said diddly.
Diddly darn diddly doo. Neighborino.
God.
Fucking shit.
I feel like deep down.
I'm sorry,
Flanders
Elden
is
Ring.
probably snapped. I feel like deep down Flanders is probably snapped his fair share of times.
Honestly. I've done diddly darn did them they had had it. Yeah, he will never even use the Lord's name in vain, yet man is he a good assassin. Fuck. The holiest assassin you'll ever see if you remember that one whole episode. Like,
We have an enemy widow on. There's an enemy widow,
Yeah.
but they literally can't shoot their shot for shit.
no, I feel that widow. 100%. Yeah.
If you look at chat, I just teleported up there and casually walked up and just
God.
I just domed the poor fucking.
Oh god, it loads in as soon as you just. Oh god.
Ah, fuck! I just got pistol whipped by a mercy.
It literally loaded up as soon as you cap that motherfucker. I just see.
Oh,
I'm just like, damn.
Straight up, bam.
Like, as soon as I load in the stream, first thing I see. Pow! Shit, okay.
First thing you see, me just capping the fucking.
Exactly.
Made that widow fucking look in their chrome dome for real. And I already have ult.
Swear, I will go sneak on this fucking disc if I can't find it. I'll bring out the mystery machine, I'll fucking swear.
Bring out. Do you believe any weird fan theories about like tit shows and all that? Like, do you feel any of them have any weight?
Like, well, it depends on what you mean by weight, because then I could go all the way back to where
Like,
technically,
do you feel like there's
like,
any evidence in the show that gives them weight to their claim of said like creepypasta?
Oh.
Or what?
Oh, so like a rumor
Like
that's
example,
about them type shit?
like example, the cul-de-sac from Ed and Eddie. It's
Oh,
burning, all the
yeah.
kids are dead.
Yeah, I know that. I've been known that. That actually, there are tombstones in that cul-de-sac, that's why. So, kinda yes, kinda no. But, I haven't watched Ed and Eddie for a minute, so I might be wrong. I don't know. It's been a while. But, the only one that I remember is like, there was one about, what's his name? DD.
What, Bart?
DD's little brother. Fuck. He was the scientist.
What, from...
Short scientist. Talk like this. Talk like Count Dracula would be a better way to put it.
Oh, Dexter!
Yeah, Dexter. There was a whole thing that I think DD's not his actual sister. But the way he treats her. Yeah, then again, it's like there's a lot of stuff based on that. Then again, that would also be going to Johnny Test on how the fuck his sisters are his sisters. But then again, you know, everybody's gonna be like, oh no, it's just like. Then again, there's a lot of random stuff that I just know that me and my buddies have sat here and thought of and was like, I wonder this. And it's just we actually went in depth and thought of it and it was like, you know, I could actually see that. I could see how this
true.
pictures that, kind of like the Pokemon situations.
Nano boost administered.
There's a
God,
lot in
Pokemon-
Pokemon. There's a lot and a lot of
One
messed
the
up
things
ones
in
too.
one of the Pokemon creepypastas.
I know
is-
the balloon one.
I don't think it's necessarily. It's not scary in the sense of it being a creepypasta. It's scary in the sense of how grim and real it is. And I'm talking about Lost Silver because Lost Silver literally is just literally speaking of the message of the inevitability of death. Like it is a
Lost Silver
creepypasta
is.
that.
Yeah.
I mean, hell, when they made
Questionable.
Monochrome and Friday Night Funkin' as part of the Hypno's Lullaby mod, they went very finding like real with the design on it.
Oh, I know.
Like gold is reflected in a much more terrifying light in that.
Oh, I know. I mean, I also just know random shit on
Let's see.
creepypastas, and then I just also know random stuff as well. So.
Which creepypastas do you feel like could be based in some form of reality?
Jeff the Killer, because actually his is a real fucking thing in a sense.
I have cheese sticks.
And then of course X-Virus is a human. So
X-Virus is a human.
X-Virus came from a rich family, was a really intelligent scientist, wanted to test it on humans. First started with animals, went to humans. Then the
God,
first
that
human
sounds
was
like
his
the
father.
Doctor. That sounds like Doc and Clown.
His name was X-Virus, but he met fucking Tippy Toby.
Oh.
In the woods, actually. Yes. That's how they became like the iconic duo in a sense.
I just
And
got
then,
some balls shoved down my throat.
Eyeless-
Don't take that weird.
Eyeless Jack, I think. Is it Eyeless Jack?
Eyeless
It's
Jack
Eyeless
literally-
something.
Yeah, comes in, takes your kidneys.
But it's like Eyeless Jack is. Well, okay. It goes back to his history. His kidneys got
Okay.
one of his kidneys got taken from him while his eyes got gouged out to death. Like this nigga died and they took his kidneys. Like he had his eyes gouged out and while unconscious and while struggling they took his kidneys and that's what killed him. Which they don't go into depth exactly on. They just say they took his kidneys, but then again, how the fuck does his eyes become bloody then? His eyes have to get gouged out or some shit. Like, then again though, people did. There is another like story based on him where he stabbed himself in his eyes or gone blind in his eyes or some shit by putting something in him, and it's just like he had this remnants on his face and shit. So he wore a mask to hide it.
True.
And it was kind of like the whole Freddy, or not Freddy thing, the Jason thing, where he just went on a blind murder spree after, for some reason, I can't 100% remember, and he stole people's kidneys. The reason why I say Jeff the Killer, though, can be a real one, is because a kid gets, okay,
Yeah.
kid gets
Kid
bullied,
gets bullied.
then gets beached at his own party, and then just becomes emotionally depressed. He can't go outside, he can't make friends, because he just looks different. He doesn't look normal. So, he gets emotionally depressed, but he goes insane.
Oh, I just
Which-
hit my luck there.
That is a thing that can happen. Insanity is a real thing. And
Nano boost is ready
Jeff the Killer is literally the proof of true insanity.
Yeah.
Started a family, then went to everywhere. Kind of like Michael Myers in a sense. But Michael Myers was actually, yes, Michael Myers. The way that I told you from the first Halloweens, where he was bullied and then blind rage killed the bully, then killed the family besides the little sister. Same thing in a sense with, well, Jeff, except Jeff killed his whole family. That was the fucked part. Yeah, Jane, I think, is like his sister or some shit who wants revenge for the killing of the family, but I'm not 100% sure. I just know they hate each other. And apparently they're siblings, so I mean, by what I just said, makes 100% sense why the fuck she'd be pissed.
Yeah.
Yeah. Tiki Toby, as I was just saying, I don't know 100% on, you know, what Tiki Toby does. I just know he's like a murderer in instance. But like a very, very friendly, mischievous murderer. Like, comes off friendly, but is really fucking terrifying.
Yeah.
Okay, just because, and I know this was a police report on it, and no, I do not want to bring up that police report because it is a fucked one. Slenderman. I think we both know which police report I'm talking about.
Yep.
Yeah. That, besides that specific event, I could honestly see... I could kinda see it, in a sense, like, because I believe in ghosts, in a way. I believe in spirits and shit, so it's like...
True.
I believe in the
I
abnormal.
also in that.
So, you know,
I do believe in the supernatural.
I could see,
in
you
that
know,
regard.
people like fucking... I could see people like Slenderman, fucking, what's his name?
The thing is,
Jack,
is that
I think? Like,
there's Eyeless Jack.
not Eyeless Jack.
Oh, you're also
the
talking.
one that...
Laughing Jack.
Laughing Jack, the one that's in the fucking bear area.
The box.
In the box. Him, I could see being like some haunted little... Oh, the something myth thing you tell your kid, like the haunted elevators or some shit. Like, oh, if you take this elevator on this
Welcome to
floor,
chat.
you know. Howdy there, fellas.
This match is actually getting pretty heated, but the conversations are going really well.
Oh yeah.
But yeah, no, I see where they're coming from, that certain beings could exist supernaturally, but there also has to be a lot of leeway in the suspension of disbelief because of how these folk monsters or these creatures are.
Yeah. But, I mean, people like, you know, Jack, or, well, Eyeless Jack in this sense, the Hellhound, which or not Hellhound, Fire, wait, is it
Smile
Hellhound?
Dog.
Smile Dog, thank you. I keep thinking Hellhound because he's fucking red, dude. I swear. Smile Dog. Smile Dog, actually, yes, that is a dog. That's a real thing that can happen with dogs. It's, well, I don't want to say it can be a reaction to rabies, but my dog, yeah, my husky specifically, which it scared the fuck out of me, so I actually thought it was Smile Dog when I was little. Because my dog got rabies, and he had a big-ass smile across his face, dude. That shit scared the fuck out of me. It was pitch black in my fucking house, dude. It was dark. My room was the only room with a light on. And this motherfucker was at my door. Like, scratching at it, barking and shit. I'm just like, oh my fucking god. What do I do? What do I do? What do I do?
Do you find your Overwatch yet?
Sadly no.
Oof. Tis a big oof. Much
Yeah.
sad. Press F in chat to pay respect.
Anyways.
Welcome to Paris.
Okay. Well, since we're also talking about the supernatural, what about things like the mythical creatures or the state monsters that you know of? Ones that the cryptids.
Okay. For religional reasons, I do not talk about them. But I will say their names. Because if you talk about them, there is a chance they do show up. And for religional reasons on burial grounds, they have the actual chance of showing up. Which they've shown up previously, actually. Before. Which I don't
Spotted
mind
these
it.
cryptids.
Oh yes, plenty of times. Plenty of times. So, for starters, I'm gonna just throw it out there. Wendigos exist, somewhat. But, of course, depending on the state and depending on the area that you're in, and of course the climate, they can't live. Such in my area, they can't really live, but, you know, they're like chupacabras, they can fucking be there. But they die, like, by the time fucking day, like, breaks, literally. In a sense. But, due to the fact that they're not in my state and actually can't be in my state, skinwalkers. Skinwalkers are basically humans that have been, like, mentally gone insane and ran into the woods. That's the only, kind of like the forest. That's the best way to describe it.
Skinwalkers exist.
I mean, shit, I've personally walked into forests and Shit. Like the videos, bro. See something turn and fucking look at you that looks humanoid, bro.
Yeah, but remember, the whole thing with skinwalkers is they can look like you.
Yeah. They look like you. But keep in mind, though, they like dogs.
They like dogs?
They're like dogs. If you run, they follow. If you run towards them, they run away. Run towards them with the knife, they run away. Run towards them unarmed, they try and fight you. Because they know you're not a threat. But otherwise, they'll deer in headlights stare you. When they turn away and run, that's when you want to fucking book it. Because that's giving you a fucking open window to get your ass out of that goddamn woods and leave. Because if you see one, there's multiple. I'll put it that way. But they don't come in my area.
One, there's always more than one.
Yeah, they're like foxes in a sense. If there's one, there's always more. Or wolves in the sense. If there's one, there's always a pack. I'm not 100% sure. I know you have the Jersey Devil. If I'm not mistaken.
Yep, all up in the Pine Barrens.
All up in the Pines Barren Forest. Yep, I remember it. Way too fucking
Pine
area.
Barrens, oh boy.
Yeah.
I wish I could go there, go see what he's up to.
Oh shit, it's been a minute since I've been up there.
Maybe go play a game of chess with him.
Shit, I wish. Fuck, if I could actually talk to
Just
them.
summon the Jersey Devil. The Jersey Devil just looks at us like, why are you not afraid, mortal? Wanna play a game of cards? Uno? Yes. Fuck yeah. Just the Jersey Devil looks at you and you just say Uno or fucking any board game, they just look at you and go, fuck yeah.
How about this? I won't even say the board game. I'll just look at him and be like, I'll let you take Boardwalk. On the first go around. For free. That motherfucker be like, deal. Oh, there goes my lighter, shit. I slammed it in the tray and it bounced out to the tray and in my fucking, like, bong, dude. That's an asshole shit. That's why I'm lucky this motherfucker got a case, though. It still worked.
That was fucking hilarious. You just literally lose.
Fucking ba-dunk ting. That's all we just hear. It's just, and then nothing else afterwards. Ba-dunk thunk.
Aw, come on. Why they gotta do this? I'm trying to be chill. It's before
Let's
the
see.
man.
What else do? What other paranormal shit do I know? Or abnormal shit do I know?
Well, there's Bigfoot.
Of course, Bigfoot, the Yetis, the werewolves, shit like that. I mean, shit that's like chupacabras. I kind of do believe in a sense, and kind of. What's the other motherfuckers that's down there? Not the rabbits, not fucking jackrabbits. I know they already exist. There's a chance for them to actually have horns, but they just normally exist without horns. It's a genetical fuck up actually, but it's a very, very rare occasion.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, they're born like that. I never knew that till I actually read up on jackrabbits. That yes, it is a normal rabbit that just has extremely long fucking ears. Some of them have antlers because they genetically have a problem. There's a genetical fuck up that's like they have a genetic of a goat, basically. Like
That's weird.
if they were to crossbreed a goat and a rabbit, they would get a jackrabbit.
Oh.
Yeah, that's where I'm getting at because the horns and the rabbit, jackrabbit.
Huh.
Yeah, but they're cute little fuckers. They're very soft. They're little pluff
Alright,
balls.
then.
We have one at our
Let's
zoo.
talk
That's
about
why I
some
say that.
other creatures that you
Justice
would
ain't gonna
Mhm.
dispense itself.
Let's say any number of the SCPs.
Remember your training, and we'll get.
That's a hard one. Well, a hard
Okay.
one without explaining them. Peanut. I'm gonna get that one out the way. I kind of do believe he exists in a sense. In a
What do
sense.
you mean by peanut?
Okay, the only reason why I believe if I don't look at you statue, you teleport,
Oh.
then only reason why I believe he exists is because I have been in some haunted ass areas and seen some shit. You know what a fucking Blair Witch is? Or not Blair Witch.
I've heard about the Blair Witch.
Not Blair Witch. I've been in the Blair Witch Forest. God, dude. Never again. But, like, what the fuck are they called? Weeping Angels. There we go. I had to think of Doctor Who. Peanut is a weeping angel. If you don't look at it, it moves and tries to kill you. But as long as you're looking at it, it won't move.
Just what the doctor ordered.
I have experienced that shit with paintings. Random shit in my room. And actual statues before. Where they would either tilt, look at me, or look in a different direction. Even though I know I didn't point them that direction. I didn't leave them pointing, looking at me. I left them pointing somewhere other fucking else. But that just happens. What else? I kind of believe fairies exist in a sense. You know, they get mistaken for fucking mosquitoes a lot, don't they? I'm just kidding. Even though fairies could exist because video evidence.
Don't turn into a Mr. Crocker on me.
Yeah, we're not trying to become Mr. Crocker. Fairy godparents. Anyways. But what else really? There's a lot of them. Now, if we're bouncing back to SCPs,
And that's how the West will
SCP-999, the Blob. I just wish he existed. I wish he existed, bro. Yes. Even though he has been prone to actually causing some physical damage, it's by accident. Because if you stick your hand in him too long, it actually bites your finger. Like, as a normal decomposing organism. But the second you take your hand out, you don't feel the pain no more, but that thing's like in tears, literally. Like, it is so, like, upset that it hurt you, bro. It's like, type shit. I just fucking... Like, I was gonna cry my heart out right there. But yeah, it's just a cute little blob, so I wish that motherfucker existed. The Plague Doctor, because he's badass. That Plague Doctor's existed already. Fucking, the Black Plague. That's all I gotta say.
Plague Doctor.
The fucking Depression. The Great Depression. That
Let's
says
see what
enough.
we've covered SCPs, cryptids, creepypastas, any other mythical creatures you think could exist? And I guess we'll jump into the realm of shits and giggles. Monster Girls, what do you think?
You know, it's more terrifying to see a wolf on its hind legs, to see a wolf staring at you on all fours. And when it's on its hind legs, you have to look up at this son of a bitch. And just sit there. That's terrifying.
And that's how the West
That is reasons why I don't go in woods. That right there made me stop going in woods. I don't know what the fuck I saw that was taller than me. This bitch went from all fours to standing. That scared the fuck out of me. And I don't even know to this day what the hell that was. I don't even know how to describe it. It had a tail, yes. But I couldn't see its face. It was stocky. Like, imagine fucking Behemoth from, like,
Yeah.
fucking, you know, Iceborne and shit. Monster Hunter. Imagine him without horns. But pitch black
God.
in a fluffy ass tail. That is what I saw. I don't know what the hell I saw. But I was scared shitless. I probably sat there and looked at it for a minute till I remember just passing out. That's all I remember. I just remember going to sleep. You know,
That is not good.
I realized my mother never came back for the money that she was supposed to give for my, phone bill that my sister gave me, and I'm not giving her this fucking money because it just said my phone bill just got paid. I'm not giving this fucking money to my mother. Because she's gypped me and my sister out of money before like that. Fuck no.
Who?
My mother. Because, okay, I get notifications, and hold on. I'm gonna take my out.
Alright. Damn it. Yeah.
Let's try that again.
Jesus.
All systems check. I'm back in the fight.
The payload is approaching its destination.
We still need you.
Could be.
We're all soldiers now.
Experience nothingness.
Get over here and heal up.
Apagando las luces.
Into the iris. Defeat.
I don't know. But let's see. Monster girls, cryptids, creepypastas. Well, I mean, when it comes to the whole thing of unidentified flying objects and aliens, I'd say it would be primarily depending on the
Now
species.
arriving at Lijiang Tower.
Like, what ones, if from the ones we've made and from the ones that might exist, which ones do you think would be realistically plausible?
Justice ain't gonna dispense itself.
Okay. Is your audio back on?
Is that? Yeah, I can see, you know, Predator being one of the aliens that could be added in just because, like,
So in the
if you
Yancha
think
society.
of it, yeah, if you think of it, their society is like a human society, but with a hierarchy of whoever has the biggest bounty, or, you know, in this case of the humans situation, the most money wins. Has the higher authority. Whoever has the higher power in our society wins. Whoever has the more kills in their society wins. But they live in like an honor code though. That's why I could see them being like, okay, I could see y'all existing, but not a lot of y'all.
Here it comes.
Like maybe a couple of
Why do you
y'all.
feel like not a lot?
Well, imagine if there was a whole planet up there. They already have space age technology beyond our power, beyond our limits.
They also created the xenomorphs for sport hunting.
And that too. So they could just literally create xenomorphs down here.
I would hate that.
Yep. They could create so many things and just decolonize humans in seconds, is how overpowered they are. But I could see
would
a couple of
say-
them being in our society.
How about necromorphs?
Necromorphs, depends on what style of necromorph you mean exactly. Because I hear necromorph and so many people say other shit what necromorph means.
Dead Space necromorphs.
Haven't played a lot of Dead Space,
Ah.
but I've played a little bit of it. It's just been a minute since I've seen their fucking model, so.
Okay. So what I'm gonna say is since we're still like always on the topic of the supernatural, which we're actually branching out to different subtopics of it. What about killers? When you look at the killers that we have in our modern horror movies today, which ones do you think would be the most realistically possible? And even if they're supernatural, do you think that someone like that could exist?
There's a lot of them actually.
Example, do you think we could have a Jason or a Michael?
Michael Myers is technically still a human. He can be killed.
Hey there.
Except he is also a spirit, though. That's the problem. He's the same as Jason because plot armor and movie. But if we're taking out plot armor, he's technically just a human that's gone psychotic. In a sense. So, when you take that, boom.
Hey there.
Then you also can take another one. Mr. Cannibal himself.
Okay.
Hillbilly.
Bubba.
Bubba, in this sense.
Bubba Sawyer.
Big boy. Big
I
boy.
feel like with Bubba, it's
Cannibals
the
did
factor
exist,
of
that's
he
why I said
was
that.
raised by... It's also the fact that Bubba was raised in a cannibalistic family, so any free will is not his own. It's
Yeah.
more if he grew up around being in fear.
He already grew up in a family that owned a meat factory already and kind of just murdered people for cannibalistical purposes already, so. And
Okay.
then,
What about Amanda and John Kramer?
you know, I'm guessing they're Saw, by the way, because Amanda. I could see them existing. Amanda definitely. John Kramer a little bit because, well, he did die, if I'm not mistaken.
It'll take more.
Wasn't that like Amanda's father, John Kramer?
No,
Okay.
Amanda was one of the first people we saw in
Keep
Saw
your
1.
eyes peeled. Hello?
Ah, well, yeah, I could see both of them existing. I know Amanda's basically Pigface or Pig Lady.
Traveling to Hanamu.
Yeah.
I know who
Amanda
Amanda
is
is.
the pig.
Yes, the pig.
Select your
And yeah, but yeah, I could see like a way of Saw existing. I could see that being like a black market thing. Like just in some certain town, they just have this random thing. Some odd seasons where it's like people just get
Yeah.
abducted and then dumped. Shambles. In shambles with just a sign, like a Saw symbol of the fucking corkscrew.
Everyone signed their life insurance policy.
And I'm just like,
True.
that, I could see that, because that's just basically like the fucking Zodiac Killer in a sense, if I'm not mistaken.
Yeah, but the Zodiac Killer kind of like just butchered and killed. He didn't like put them through terrifyingly elaborate traps.
Oh, I know.
Because honestly, you know what? Since we're getting into this, let's go on the topic of killers and talk about morality. Why do you think any of the killer's reasons for killing are justifiable in any sense?
Any
And
sense?
this is ignoring the fact that they're killers, ignoring the fact that they're technically criminals. But when you really look at the
Oh,
objective
boy.
reasoning behind some of the things that they do you see any point that they make?
Jason Voorhees. He was
Okay.
abused as a child by other kids because of the way he looked. His mother was his only friend, and even then, still campers terrorized his mother. And there was nothing he could do about it. He had to watch them sensefully, if I'm not mistaken, sensefully beat his mother to death. Or the mother died. I can't remember, but it put him in a blind rage state where he killed, you know, all the campers at Crystal Lake. And yeah, I could really see that happening. I could see a kid who was different as a child, facially different, mentally different, physically different, being bullied and only literally having their mother be their only friend. Daddy walked away, sister didn't exist, grandmother, I don't even fucking know. And that's your only companion, is your mother. And when that companion goes, it snaps. So, yeah, I can see him existing in a sense. Or, you know, his reasons to kill
Let's
him.
see.
What's another one that's actually reasonable? Freddy? No, Freddy, he deserved his fucking death. He deserved to fucking die, actually.
Yeah, Freddy had his death coming.
Yeah. Michael Myers.
Commence attack on
Michael Myers had the same sense of he was bullied his whole life and abused his whole life. And his mother was, yeah, kind of the only person to give him the uplifting spirit. And, well, when Mama died, and
I am pushing this enemy team to their
Yeah.
limits.
when the mother lost a child, and the mother died, and Michael was the only one left, well, Michael snapped. So, yeah.
Okay.
Hannibal.
Any other horror movie killers?
I was
you
gonna
think?
say Hannibal Lecter. Isn't he technically like a real killer in a sense?
Hannibal Lecter was based off a novel.
A novel? Well then. I could see the doctor though being like in Hannibal Lecter sense, a doctor being like actually someone who could be real in a sense as a murderer. A high class serial killer.
That's a fair point.
It kind of goes on the same sense of like, what's a good one?
Let's try that again.
Fuck, what's his name?
Enemy turret ahead.
I can't remember how he even became a murderer either.
Who?
I can't think of his name, that's fucking why. Fuck, what did he look like?
Nerf this.
You talking about Jack?
No, I would be calling Jack the Ripper, but no. I'm trying to think of what they look like. Look like a clown. That's all I can remember. Like, they are like kind of the same sense as Jason, except they went into the circus. And like, as a clown, they would drag people into the back and like smother them, and then like eat their fucking organs.
I don't know.
Yeah, me neither. It may not be that as gruesome as I just put it. It probably could just be he killed them or something. But I knew there was like a clown that in a circus like dragged people to the back stages and shit and murdered them. I know that. I didn't know exactly what he did, but I knew a little bit.
Thanks.
Just a little. I can't think of his fucking name for laughing at me. But, he pretended to be the announcer actually.
I'm actually kind of drawing a blank on it.
Same.
Enemy turret eliminated.
What other fucking killers I could see probably being real? I don't know.
This enemy team has a strong defense, and we just gotta break it.
What do they all got? Bro, if I hear Bastion, Orisa, and Reinhardt, I'm crying.
Ooh. Oh. That was demoralizing.
Justice
Chat.
ain't gonna dispense itself.
Come on, babe.
Enemy turret
Are you
ahead.
watching?
Hmm?
Are you watching?
No.
I just got humiliated. We have a level 4 on the enemy team. Most likely a Smurf. But they're playing Brigitte. And as soon as I went into ult, all I saw was a fucking shield in my face.
60 seconds.
Safe to say, there went my ult.
Attack now or we lose.
Enemy turret ahead.
Just what the doctor ordered.
10 seconds.
You're out of time.
I just bought some time. I just bought some time for my team.
Defeat.
I just got humbled. Oh, damn. That's an oof.
Play of the game.
I still got play? How? Oh, for what I just did. Where I got a kill on the Sigma and then shut down the Lucio trying to ult. Well, I didn't expect that. Okay, so let's see here. Chat, what game do we play next? Cause we'll go for one more game, but after that we'll switch games. So what game
Arriving
do you
at
think,
Watch
chat,
Point,
and the
Gibraltar.
goofball in the party, what game do you think we should play next?
Mm.
I have a good few options. We have Mortal Kombat X, we've got Brawlhalla, we've got For Honor, we have Rec Room, we have Rogue Company. So we got a few options.
With every death comes
Hey,
honor. With honor, redemption.
See.
You want to play with us?
Depends on the game, probably.
Rogue Company or For Honor?
Fuck it, I'll play some Road Company.
Alrighty, chat. We'll be getting joined by the goofball himself of the sand.
What's if I have Road Company installed? I do actually.
Okay, if not, I am gonna say this though. What would you? Okay, here's a funny question. Mainly because of the fucking Freaky Friday shit from Lil Dicky. Not sponsored, by the way. What the fuck would you do if either A, you swap bodies with someone you know,
Hello there.
Greetings.
Man,
or B, you're gender switching for the whole fucking day?
terrified. How the
would you be
fuck did it
terrified?
happen?
Again.
Later. Beacon.
How the fuck? That's all I'd ask. How the hell?
Mercy on call.
How the hell?
Plus,
So what would you do?
I don't know. Probably just sit my ass at my house.
That is it.
Just
Just sit in the house.
in the house. Sit in my room.
No, nothing. Just. You wanna know what I would do?
What?
First things first. My friends realize that my dream has come true, and I will find some way to make it permanent. Or actually, no. Yeah, let's just switch the question. Instead of one day, it's just after one day. If you don't dream in your dream of changing back, the change is permanent.
Oh God.
Like you have to like actually get yourself to dream about changing back, and then when you wake up, you're back to normal. I would on purpose make sure that I don't sleep just so that it's confirmed that it's permanent. I would just sit and be like, yay!
I'd be
And then
terrified.
after it's permanent, the first fucking thing I do is immediately just say, time to for fun. You just wake up and be like, oh wait, Dark, you hear about the stupid gender thing? What do you mean stupid? I'm busy. Then you just feel like, oh god, wait, what do you mean by you're busy? Me. What the fuck do you think? What the fuck do you think, idiot? You're like, oh no. Oh no.
Terrifying.
Huh?
I said terrifying.
Terrifying. No, you know what would be terrifying?
What?
If it was actually real, that if you, like, if more than one person said, oh no, more than once, you would just have
Oh
a
no,
real
oh
life
no,
memory, man.
oh
Oh yeah!
I'd be fucking terrified.
You'd be scared to say, oh no. You'd be
I'd be like, oh hell no. would
You
probably
have
be
to
in
always
twos.
make sure you say fuck or hell or oh shit no or goddamn no. And like you don't have to say anything other than just a simple oh no. Your walls would never be safe.
Repositioning.
Your walls would never be safe. What brings new meaning to the term I'm in your walls.
Exactly.
Literally in your fucking walls.
Haven't played this game in
What
forever.
the fuck is the name of this goddamn... This Widowmaker's name, and we're in skirmish, is literally just titled Cow Udders. What the fuck? Why exactly is that your name? Player? Why exactly are you called Cow Udders?
Hello.
Incoming.
Alright chat, this will be the last match of Overwatch
Now
before we switch
traveling
games.
to Busan. Prepare for battle. Select your hero.
Justice ain't gonna dispense
Oh god.
itself.
Come into chat right now.
Hmm?
Look at who just joined the game.
I believe that we must all do our part to find solutions.
Look at the
to
name
troubles
of
that
just joined the game.
Well,
You see that?
quality name.
5, 4, 3.
That name definitely gets them all the bitches, don't it?
Round one. Capture the objective.
Watch Karen. Watch it become an insult to call someone immature.
That'll do.
I wouldn't be surprised.
You gotta work on that, eh?
The objective is now
That's what the doctor
Let's
ordered.
see what we're going for.
Securing the objective.
Another Sombra. Lovely.
It'll take more than that.
I love how I'm not gonna have fun at all this game because of Sombras. Let's see.
I will be back real
That
quick.
Junkrat is up top and I can't do anything really
Oh,
much.
thank you.
experience.
Well, shit.
Heroes never die. I could use some assistance.
Shit.
That's what the doctor ordered. Patched up.
Let's get you back in the fight.
Apagando las luces.
It's high noon. Happy train.
Oh shit. This definitely is not going well for a match.
We're all
Taking the objective, clearing the area.
come here and get stabilized. I'm just getting started.
Best round. One. Score 1-0.
Well, I suppose I'll be patching you up.
Justice ain't gonna dispense itself.
Executing pre-combat routines. Optimizing strategy.
Chat, I'm excited to switch games to Rogue Company and play with the goofball that is Sans.
5, 4, 3, 2,
Thank
One.
you kindly.
round 2. Capture the objective.
Much obliged.
Let's see what we're going with here. Of course, the Bastion.
The objective is now active.
Well now.
Lovely.
This will restore you.
And then
All that
fuck off.
Let me get you patched up.
Bingo.
Fuck yeah.
Behind my barrier.
Alrighty. See you later, buddy.
Much better.
Heroes never die.
Shit.
back in
Oh,
the
good.
saddle
Bastion's
again.
dead.
Capture routine.
Alrighty.
Apagando las luces. Nerf this.
Team up for special attack.
It's high noon.
I welcome adversity.
I need healing. Thank you.
Thank you. Let's see where we're at, 35%.
Barrier activated.
Much better.
It's high noon.
Double.
Shit.
Let's get you back in the fight.
Oh,
Back into the mix.
let's see how this match goes. As this is anyone's game. And that's a victory. We're ending so far each segment on a nice full win, and that is actually going really good so far, chat.
Play of the game.
And we got a loot box from this too. Let's see what we got. Duplicates. Big sad. Alrighty. So we are going to switch it off. Actually, no, I do have some shit I gotta do tomorrow, so we're actually gonna end the stream here. My apologies, chat, but we will be playing more and more games when I get home tomorrow. Thank you for coming to the stream. You guys know the drill. Like, comment, subscribe, all that business. It's been HellHeartGaming. Let me flame it out, and I'll see all of you sinners in the next ring. Bye-bye!